Hello, Dungeon Defenders! It's been a while since my last video for any game. I do enjoy making them, I'm just very busy with my studies at the moment. Today I'm going to show you a easy way to make not a lot of amount of mana, but a fairly decent amount of mana in Dungeon Defenders. And well, the only requirement is that you have Nightmare mode available and you are, well, I'm just guessing here. I do believe I started at level 74 myself when we only had the Misty Maya. But let's just see. The hero we're going to use primarily is going to be the Squire. And you do not need those insane stats many people show on the forums and websites. Don't get deteriorated by my stats, because when I started doing this mission, my tower health was around 500, my tower damage was around 500 as well. Right now they're both close to 1000. Screw that. You don't need that. It just makes things a lot easier. I'm going to use two characters. The other one is either going to be my...
would help you defend the
well, it could be anyone. I just need one with some run speed. And usually I take my... what do you call her? Countess, because she's only level 77 and she could really use the XP. If we look down to the right, we can see current mana is 58 million. There we go, 58 mil. 58.6 mil. There you go. The reason I'm typing it is because when we return after the match, we can compare and see how much money we got, or mana. As you can see on top of the screen, the map is Endless Spires. We're going Nightmare, Hardcore, no. Hardcore, and this guy does not do any DPS damage. He's shit. All he got is run speed and casting and a lot of health. Endless Spire, Nightmare, Hardcore. Jesus, Hardcore. There we go. And you can see my worst round is, well, my best time is 9 minutes and 41 seconds. It should take around 10-12 minutes depending on how much I fuck it up. As soon as the wave starts, we're going to collect the chest because of the damn timer. There we go, 90 seconds. 85. Run, Forest. Run. I should name him Forest. Damn, run. Well, some people might argue I should have used the Countess instead, but... well, I would. But unfortunately my Countess is a DPS build, so... that's just the bad choice some people make. And I'm one of them. It would probably been better if this guy was a DPS build and she was a tower build, but what can you do? Well, I could switch the armors around, but I won't. There we go. Couple of bounces as fast as possible, and a bowling ball turret right between those spikes pointing down the open staircase. Couple of inverse blockades to fool the orcs. They will, well, ogres, they won't be able to kill it off so fast when it's turned like that. They will get confused. Well, that was a bad placement. We're going to move that later. One right here. The bounces I'm placing out in the open is for the spiders that are dropping down from above. There we go. Wave 1. Combat phase. Oh yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready. Come on. Seen some people. Well, I've played with some people. This map is very difficult when you play 3 or 4 players because the sheer amount of mobs is just immense. It's very hard, but fun. And I've noticed a lot of people start with the genie, which is a very good idea, because here in the first round you really need the mana. You can see he's confused. Don't know. Oh, why it's turned one way? Where should I go? Should I go kill this thing? No, it's wrong. Wait, please. His mana is gone bye bye. Chest, and here's the trick: do not get tempted to loot the items from the chest. I'm quite sure it's mythical. No, that's godly. Most of it is probably going to be mythical gear. Just leave it. It's money. Well, I can sell it to another player for many millions. Yeah, fuck them. They can get their own stuff. Well, what are you going to use all the mana for? Well, I'm going to upgrade all my gear. Brainiac. Okay, the same over here. Let's see, I just need this. It's very important you can hit this area because the genies will fly low and stay in there and just fuck everything up. No, don't sell. Like that-ish. There we go. Everything is up. And if you want to see the map, my builds, I'm going to show you now, well, in a second, so be ready to pause the video now. There we go. That's how it is. One reason I'm using the pony, the unicorn, as some people will call it, but fuck. I rather compare it to My Little Ponies. There was a television series. I don't know if it's still running, but I can remember when I was little there was something called My Little Ponies, because my sister would play with them. And I would cut their hair. Oh right, the reason I'm using it is, well, there's two reasons. One, the stats are very good, but the primary reason I'm using the pony is because it's very long ranged and it can interrupt the genies. Towers will not interrupt the genies when they are destroying, well, your towers. So you might have noticed genies spray out some red laser or something, and that's basically they're sucking up your tower, and your towers won't be able to interrupt it. However, your pony can. Well, you can yourself, but I'm melee, so I can't reach. Now I could choose Eevee, but I'm going to use the Countess because she's cute. She has a very nice design, if you know what I mean. Same reason when I'm playing MMOs, I usually create female characters, because why the hell would I play and look at the backside of a guy constantly for a lot of hours? Doesn't make sense. One thing that's notable is I have a controller plugged into my computer as well, so when round or wave 7 is completed, I'm going to log in or add my squire again, because the character building the towers, as long as that character is in game, you'll get a 30% damage bonus from the towers he built. But when he's not, there's no bonus. So, and who can't you play? Don't mind me, I'm just fucking shit out. I'm not so worried about them killing me. I have a fairly decent amount of health. My only concern right now is keeping everything upgraded and repaired. But I really hate those genies, so whenever I see them, I really try to go for them, because I can really ruin this game experience. Luckily, well, they die pretty easy, but man, they're a pain, they're annoying, and in cooperation with smaller mobs like the spiders, it's just, oh my god. There we go, that's wave 6. I'm still repairing and upgrading because I can. There we go. Let's go, let's go. Woo! Oh yeah, I open all chests in each round because there we go, green. Woo! I only pick up green, everything else is shit. Anyway, I open all the chests because if I don't open the chests, I won't get paid. Well, not that one, this one. For the loot. And that's the primary reason I'm here, is just to make some mana. I need a lot of mana to upgrade my gear. And as you can see down below in the text, we already had 63 million, so far we have made, well, a wild guess around, what was it we had? 656? We've made close to 8 million so far. Doing nothing. Well, you could just go AFK, but how's that done? Upgrade turrets, especially the sides, because those are the weak points. Thank you for that weapon. Nice. If one of the barricades break, you are done. Your game over. So your only concern should either be repairing or upgrading. Nothing else. Don't worry about killing. That's just me being stupid. There we go. And don't worry about XP or XP bonus. If you want XP, you should probably play something else, maybe Glitter Helm or something. This is not the map for XP. Okay, last wave. I'm going to press start on my controller. I'm going to bring in, well, Bob. Let's call him Bob. We're just going to place him around here. That's sort of safe. The reason I brought in my Squire again on split screen is because of the tower DPS bonus. We do like damage, and we do like extra damage. But when you bring in a second player, you get a lot of mobs. Well, in fact, many more mobs. Well, I'm going to switch to Eevee because he's more fun. All these extra mobs, they drop extra goods. Extra goods means, well, you guessed it, extra mana. Look down right. 65 million, okay. Close to 10 million. So, if this is going to be worthwhile, this last wave should bring at least 10 million. I'm sure it will. It usually does, but of course we never know until it's over. Still on, making sure everything is prepared. Another advantage with having the split screen is I can just look over to the other screen and I can see whenever my tower needs repair. So if that need arises, I will rush over and repair. Holy crap! That was That was actually pretty bad. Okay, let's see what can we do. Fucking ninjas. Okay, check the backside really quick. This is going to be a struggle, but we will make it, no doubt. And as you can see, the crystal got attacked. Fuck that. That's just one of the ruins getting through. And yes, we're going to make it smooth sailing for just a few months. Clean up. There we go. Phew! Intense, I must admit. I'm not going to make a start. Get that guy out of here again. And if you really feel like it, you can go around and look. Ooh, that's legendary. Ooh, that's crap. Ooh, more crap. There should be several mythical And if you look down to the left where my health is, you can see we now have 67 million mana. And we started with, let's see, 58. So that's close to 10 million. But wait, let's return to the tavern and see what happens with all the loot. Loading is awesome. Okay. And what does it say now? 87 million. And we started with 58, so that's roughly 30 million mana for one round. I didn't get the time, I wasn't paying attention, I was fooling around, I was talking, so well, fuck it. Anyway, my guess is 10 to 15 minutes, 30 million mana. That's one way of getting a fair amount of mana rather fast. You could also just run the assault pack if you have that. This one. All 3 in a row. Each time you complete them on hard, you'll get 4 million, and it takes 6 to 7 minutes to complete all 3. Well, that's it. That's how a new mythical player is one way to get mana. And what should I do with my mana, you think? Well, I could buy other players' shit. Well, fuck them. They can get their own shit. Let's see, we looted this thing. Well, that's crap. So we're just going to move it to the shop. Some people might buy it. I have no idea why, but, well, whatever their pleasure is. And all that mana should really be put into your upgrading your gear. You can see we're only 82 out of 100. And then you think, oh, all my mana is gone. Well, not really. Of course a lot of it is gone, but when you get tired of this weapon or find something better, just sell it. You can sell it to another player for, well, more. Or you can just sell it to this guy here for, well, you can see right now I can get 50 million for it. Even though it's not that great. It's just what I just had at the moment when I made this character. But if you notice, these things are very important to level up. Just a tip. That's why she don't die. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a walkthrough or tutorial of one way of many to get mana, and I just showed you how to get 30 million relatively fast. And then if you don't already have a level 74 character, well, you should look up my tutorials. I have made another tutorial showing how to level up yourself alone to 74 without problems. It shouldn't be a problem. If you, well, at least not if you follow my instructions. And you do not need another high level to power level for that to work. You can do it from scratch. If you have comments, please type them below in the comments section. I will read all comments, and ignorant fools commenting, I will remove the comments, and of course I will block you. So be nice, be polite. And suggestions, I do take suggestions, either write them below or in my channel or on my website. You could also reach me through Google Plus or Twitter. Just search for my name, you can see down to the right. Thanks for watching. See you. Bye.